bad line.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Stingy with your information.
I don't know you.
Welcome to Preparing and Working with the Local Media. My name is Past District Governor Linda Pranger, and I am from Ontario, Canada. This morning we're trying this whole forum, we're trying something different with the pause. Instead of having you sign in, we're going green with the pause. So I am going to send this around the room. If you could please pause, and then that registers you that you were here for this session. That's right. It also has an outline of Lion Roberts' presentation this morning as well. So you don't have to read it in paper form. Anyway, I have the great pleasure this morning to introduce your presenter. I've known past International Director Robert Littlefield for I think 3 years now, and so I'm happy to be here today to be his moderator. Robert is married with 2 children. His wife is at the back of the room, Kathy, and he has 2 grandchildren. He recently moved, now this is interesting, he's a very lucky man. He moved from snowy Minnesota to Oviedo, Florida. So he's going to be warmer now. Dr. Littlefield is currently on the LCIF Board of Trustees as chair of the marketing committee. So I now present you with Dr. Robert Littlefield.
Good morning, Lions. Good morning. How are you all today? Awesome. Great. It's the first day of school. It's the first class in the morning, right? Everybody's excited. We're all up and ready to go. Well, I have to say it's great to see you all here this morning. This is really exciting for me. This is Preparing and Working with the Local Media. It's a course that is in the doctorate program in Lions University. 313, Preparing and Working with the Local Media. And for those of you who may be new to Lions University, there are courses that are set up that you can take to complete a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and a doctorate in Lions leadership activities. And here's a sample of the different kinds of courses. This is Effective Club Meetings as an example. This morning, I'm going to be talking to you, and I want to share with you that I have kind of a broad perspective of training in public relations. I actually teach public relations courses. I have worked at organizations where I have been the public relations chairman. I have worked with local media on many different levels, and so I feel I have a good understanding from an academic perspective and also some practical levels of how to work with the local media. And there's a lot of information that I could share with you this morning, and I'm going to try to focus on things that I think are new or most important. I'm going to be reviewing some of the objectives of what are the basics of public relations, and so I'm calling that Public Relations 101. And then I want to talk about the players that are involved in public relations activities and some of the new rules of the game of public relations, because public relations has changed from when I first was writing press releases and working with the local media to cover high school drama productions and the activities that I worked with in the high school when I first started teaching. Life has changed from that time back in the early, in the 1970s to what we're experiencing today, working with social media, using the web, and using all of the resources that are available to us. I'm also going to provide you with some strategies that you can use to maybe make a difference. Now, I'm going to assume that most of you are here today because you know something about public relations, or you've at least been working on your own public relations for your club, so this is of interest to you. You're not here because you don't care about PR, and that's important. So hopefully I will help you to get some new ideas, and we're going to have an opportunity for you to ask some questions, and we are going to do some things to maybe help you to get a new perspective on public relations. So, to get started, the first thing I'd like you to do is an activity. I'd like you to look to the person sitting by you, and hopefully it's somebody you don't know. Try to find somebody you don't know. And I'm going to tell you that you are on a mission. You have been given the role of having to do some public relations or some promotion about the person that you're going to sit next to. You're going to promote that person. You have to find something about them that's going to be newsworthy so you can write a press release and give it to the local paper. We're going to take just a couple of minutes and find out something about the person you're sitting by so that that's going to be the source or the content of your message.
He's from Minnesota. He's from Wyoming. We're from Wyoming.